have done before. I bring this picture on again and close the door.
Sorry, guys, it happened this way. I'm sorry.
This was my youngest daughter, and she is a Master of Arts, and she is normally doing these kind of presentations, but I have to prepare that for the next time a bit better. I go forward now in this case. Is everybody aboard? Everybody there?
Yeah, we're in.
Okay. So this picture you have seen, for me it's important to have these transitions between teeth and the gingiva very smooth, nothing disturbing for the mouth. And
please, can you make it a little bigger? We cannot see. We cannot see the full screen of what you are showing. No, can you make it bigger?
You see that?
Still loading at my end.
You see that?
Oh, loading at my end. Can any of the my guys? Can you see it?
No, it's just a blank screen.
Okay, we are seeing it now, but still very small.
How can I?
Yeah, you can make it bigger, but maybe double clicking on the on the image itself. We were seeing it better than this before. Okay, may I request that you close this page and come back to share the screen again?
Yes, okay, we close it. Wait. Everybody is in here. Remote control, more video. Everything is open. I think should be fine.
Yeah, it's fine at my hand.
Okay. You see my screen completely, yes?
Yeah. Not everywhere, but I can see. Yeah, I think it's complete. It's complete.
Okay.
Yeah.
At my end, I can only see the image very small at the left side, and I can see details of other files.
Yeah, I think that's the entire screen.
No, but what
Okay.
Okay. So what you see at this picture are these Line attachments. These plastic caps, they are snap in on the bar, and we used 5 at this patient, but we only needed 3. We took out these 2 on the laterals. These at the end we let, and the front we also, but we took out the other ones we did not need. It was too strong for him. You understand?
Yeah, we can hear you.
You can't hear me?
Quite well.
Quite well. Okay. What is this one? Just the same. Okay. This is, for example, for these attachments. It's a very important point. These have to be rounded at the top edge, because if there are sharp edges, they will destroy these plastic caps immediately. And if you have them rounded, fairly rounded and polished, when the patient is integrating the construction over these, it's slipping down without any damages for the plastic attachments, you know?
Okay.
That's very important. There is again to see the same situation from above. You see that?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, this is one. I think I thought I had a patient case. No, patient cases also, but as it looks not. Okay, this was one. The other thing what I can show you is this one. I have done a lot of ceramic courses in the past, and screen sharing is stopped. Why? Yeah. I have done a lot of ceramic courses in the past. It was about for a company in Germany. Between 95 and 2005, I have given 150 courses.
Great.
And yes, there was a lot.
That's a lot.
And
Quite a
in
lot.
addition, I had about 30 courses for another topic, not ceramics. And I have given about 35, 40 lectures in Germany, Switzerland, Austria, Italy. I speak Italian also, and about 40 courses around. Okay, I would like to go to screen sharing again now.
Okay.
And this one. You see it? You get it?
Yep.
Okay. I will go through this. This was a topic from a lecture I had given in Beirut also, because there was the request for zirconium and painting and handling zirconium. So let's make this smaller. I like your face, but it's not the important topic actually. So what you see is zirconium structure pre-colored in A2. Yes, it is dipped in a liquid A2. And where is my binder? The next step I'm doing is I put on a liner and I'm covering the complete surface, not only with the liner, but immediately also with a natural neutralizing clear mass. So you have a sparkling surface, not an even smooth surface. It's giving reflects from different angles, you know.
Okay.
The next step is that I paint on this surface. I do internal staining, it's called. There is here a little bit enamel. Here is a little bit orange also here to give a characterization from inside. In my opinion, the color is coming from inside. What is outside is dirt, you know.
Yeah.
And color comes from inside. The life comes from inside.
Sure.
And so I do the first layer of dentine mass with some intensive masses. If you do too much of anything, you can remove it before you finish the layering. Also, the surface is not smooth; it's rough to give a sparkling effect. You see it white, the little white spots. It's the sparkling effect. And the next step is after that I build up. Meanwhile, we have a lot of better experience with furnaces, with handling the furnaces. This is also a very important topic in the next future. What I'm working actually is the Ibex furnace from America. It is a fantastic furnace, and I found out some things about firing, about handling, about dry time, and something like that. Very interesting. So this will be a project in the next future, and I think it would be interesting for your colleagues also, because the most failures you can do is in firing procedure. And we have no bad ceramics at the market actually, but if you don't know what your furnace is doing, you are a second winner, you know? So,
Great job.
yeah, this is a finish. You can do, of course, you can do another structure. You can do surface painting also. But if you do surface painting, it will be gone after a few years. You brush it off if a patient is cleaning his teeth.
Hello?
These are the same pictures without, yeah, these are the same pictures. Yeah, this have been two examples of what we are doing. There is another one. Which one is that? Oh, yes.
Great.
This is also nice. That's what was coming into the lab. One day, you see, it's looking like hell. And the doctor said, implants are how they are, do your best. 3 different implants. This was a Straumann regular neck, this was a Straumann narrow neck, and this was a Straumann narrow column. 3 different implants in one case. Nice. I love it.
Very nice. Very nice.
It's from the other side, you see the angulation. These 2 teeth, they are to be removed if the structure is ready. So the request was to do the setup first and to have the plan, and then do everything from bar to finish in one session. So he can remove these 2 teeth. These 2 teeth are telescopes. They are holding the denture, the old denture. So it has to be finished in one session. No try-in, nothing. And with these conditions, you can be sure these impression posts, they will stretch the material. So we are not able to be secure that the position of these implants are absolutely correct, right?
Okay.
It is a game like Russian roulette, you know. Yeah, the angulation again, only some screws put in to see what is happening. Then we go forward. Nice, is it?
Yeah, that should be a screw retained implant.
Also removable. So we did the same. We did this bar. This was hand milled at that time. I make it bigger. This was hand milled. Also this Ritzy line, and it was made by hand, not by machinery. What is this?
Okay.
This is the bar from front side. There have been only these 2 attachments. Why only 2? They are close together, and if I would do a 3rd one in here, it would not bring anything. So I decided to do only these 2 attachments, but the rest of the bar is parallel milled. So the bar itself is a huge attachment, and these are only friction elements, you know?
Okay. I know this case is meant for retaining dentures.
Yeah.
Or bridges.
Yes.
Okay.
So, and this is a secondary construction also with these plastic elements in there, and it's also made by hand, casted by hand. It's I prefer to do it not polished. I prefer to do it casted, sandblasted. Why? A very simple explanation. You have no tools, absolutely no tools to come in these fine corners in there to polish them the same way like you polish the wall. So you always will have harder friction in these fine corners than in the walls itself, in the milling areas. So it makes no sense to polish it because you have no control how much you polish wherever. So I decided to do it sandblasted with it's ceramic pearls, 50 micron ceramic pearls.
Okay. I'm sorry. My name is Olufemi. I don't know if I pronounce your name well. I call you Hans. Am I right?
Yes, you are right.
Okay, great.
And
You've shown us quite a lot of your job, which for us it shows that really we will learn a lot from you. But we don't want to really bother you with too many jobs at a time. I would be happy if we can talk over the email and we discuss the different types of procedures that you would like to share with us in our subsequent webinars, and any hands-on that you also want to show us in our webinar. I think we can I can do that over the email. But now I can say we are very, very satisfied with so many jobs, and it shows to us that really we're dealing with a master dental technician of so many decades of experience. I really appreciate this. I know if the time permits, you can show us hundreds of them because 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 you are also involved in training. You've been training a lot for so many years. We are confident that we have a lot to draw from your wealth of experiences. I don't want to take much of your time in this initial meeting, but rather I want us to schedule another one. I don't know, that would be hands-on. That will give you opportunity to prepare and get ready. I don't know when you will be ready to do the first one and what the procedure will be. Do we discuss over the email, or you want to tell us now?
I think, yeah, it depends on what you want to see. I can, what I'm thinking about since a while is doing this surface painting with enamel cracks and something like that in paintwork. So this could be a topic. The other thing is how to, zirconium is a topic in Nigeria? Zirconium claims?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure, yes. I can, for example, I can do something about the coloring, the painting of zirconium, pre-sintered painting. That's what I can do. I have a lot of pictures about that, and I can show it by hands-on how we do it actually. But we, at the moment, the complete DTG group is working on a new system to make a standard procedure for the painting, and that's what is able. I can show, for example, something about milling zirconium abutments, telescope abutments, for example. Yes, that's what I'm actually doing a lot of, but I have not the pictures. I have not here. They are in the lab, and so this is what I could prepare if this is interesting. Or doing a simple layering. This is also possible. Yeah.
Okay, let's start with simple layering, and from there we take other ones. You show so many that now I must confess to you that I don't know where we start. By the time you are facing all of us, I mean, as many as could log on to our webinar, you will see, you hear a lot of questions and you see a lot of enthusiasm from young technologists. Average age of about 27 years. That is the average age of our colleagues in the group. So I think let's start with the layering, and then let's fix it time next week. When will it
next week? Next week will be too short. I must look what I actually have material, and we can do the following. I must look for the techniques to do a live demo. That's one thing. And if it works, I can do any improvisation like today. It's not possible if we have guests. And I think we should start with the handling of ceramics.
Okay.
Showing a short intro how to layer it, how to put it on, talk about brushes, talk about liquids, talk about, very important, talk about the furnace. Sounds good?
I like that. Everybody
Okay.
will be so excited. I have to just put my hands together to appreciate that idea. That is where to start.
Okay, so this is the way to start. This is the road book for the next events, and yeah, I feel honored, really.
Yeah.
I think you are good, engaged guys, and hope to do a lot with you in the future, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Which time are we looking at? Which date are we looking at? Sunday is okay for us. This maybe 5 p.m.
Sundays I'm not in the lab, and I'm at home with the family. But yeah, it is what is good for you.
Yeah.
For
Very
example,
good.
in the lab, Friday afternoon is a good time, because in the lab is almost closed. We have only one worker for servicing, and so far the lab is client, and especially the ceramic demonstration could be on Friday afternoon. Is this possible?
It's possible. But do you open on Saturday?
Saturday is also possible, yes.
Yeah, Saturday in the evening.
Saturday evening, so I have to go
5 p.m. Not
to the lab. Yeah, it's okay.
All right.
okay. What date are we looking at?
So,
Yeah.
Date.
Can you please share us your mail and perhaps your laboratory address?
yeah, of course.
Share.
Yes, I have the email I can share.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can share email with you. So that, but let us look at date. Which date will it be okay for you in the coming Saturday? You say it's not okay, but let's see. Which date do you have in mind that will be okay for us?
I have no date in mind. I have to prepare that all because I want to do a perfect job. And I look forward, and I will say next week, beginning of the next week, I have sorted it out, and I will inform you, right?
Okay.
Is this okay?
All right.
So I
Okay.
will expect an email from you on the date. Then
Okay.
after that's okay for you. Then I
Okay.
inform my colleagues.
So,
they will get ready.
Yeah, I must look if the camera is working. How the internet is not a problem in Germany, but the technical equipment must be working. I have never done that before. I have no presentation camera, and in so far we have to organize this first, because yeah, it makes no sense to make your colleagues curious and know, and I cannot. I cannot do my job in a fair way. Yes, that's not good.
Okay, I appreciate that, and I'm confident that giving you enough time, you'll be able to give us the best, and we expect nothing short of that, because we know that the best is with you as a master dental technician.
Okay. So,
okay.
It is a hard work. I think it's to be concentrated like that in a strange language with strange people. That's not very easy for me to do that. Yeah.
Okay, I appreciate you. Some of my guys have left maybe because of internet. Maybe we end this session, then we talk over the email or Facebook chat. Then
yes,
we'll be able to fine tune the time.
You can give your colleagues if they are in Facebook, for sure they are. You can give them my Facebook contact also, so we can keep in touch by Facebook also.
Okay, I will definitely do that. I remember you wanted to give us the dental technician Facebook that you talk about. Maybe you can.
Dental technician Facebook. The damaged goods.
Yeah, so that we can link up with that group as well and be a part of it. Maybe you can just type it in a chat, the Facebook web link for your.
Yeah, I give you.
Okay.
Wait a second. Where is it?
Take your time.
Yeah, need some time. The connection now is a little bit slower because of our connection. So this is the one I want to go you.
Okay.
Yeah, there you can have a look on, and if you want to take part of the group, you give me a message, and I will ask Von Groh. This is also he's the manager of the group, and he will give you the intro to the damaged goods. Did you hear about them?
Well, no. I'm just hearing about them from you, and we just want to link up so that we are part of it.
Okay. Yeah. So let's finish for today.
Okay.
If you are okay with it, I thank you very much for the invitation. It's a great pleasure for me, and I think we will have a good future together. Let's work together.
Awesome. I really appreciate this, and thanks so much for your time.
Have a nice evening.
Bye-bye.
Bye.